I've been sitting here on this dock by the bay, watching my blue skies turn to gray. Didn't know if I should run or stay, so I pulled up Mike's weather page, 'cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Well, I admit that I had one or a few, 'cause I was down and I was feeling blue. But then I clicked on Mike's fan page. I saw all my friends now, I'm okay, 'cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. We all know Mike's a real fun guy. He'll track the storms as they blow by. But when the drunk donkey comes out to play, Miss Julie, take his phone away, 'cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Well, there's Louie and her too, no telling what they're gonna do. You know he's got more than 1 million fans. Yeah, 'cause now Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away.
All right, good morning. What's up, everybody? It's Taco Tuesday. You gotta love it. Let's crank things up. So, hey, I hope you're having a great day. See if the camera works. Hey, it works. Bus was on time today. It was a great day. Just posted a little picture in our Brew Crew video, or Brew Crew page. Brew Crew group. Me and Sarah out there waiting on the bus, and the bus was on time today. So, Mary Clark, how you doing? Yeah, that's a cool song. That was one of my favorites. That was just written by our one and only Andy Simmons. He's got about 8 songs. A couple of them get a little flagged by Facebook because they have the beat, and I don't want to go through the trouble of getting kicked off again, so we don't get to play them. One's like, one was Mustang Sally, and one was even the Folsom Prison Blues gets flagged now. Yeah, anyway, everybody. So hey, we're in a little weather break. What's up, Rick Taylor? What's up, Bill Barber? Vivian over there, Scott, Kaylee, Richard on the YouTube side. What's up, James? How's it going? What's up, Brian? Michelle from Altoona, Pennsylvania. What's up, Eric? Brew Crew dude down south. What's up, Anna Hofford? We got 2 more Tuesday nights for softball, and then we're back to official Tuesday night. Tuesday Taco. Taco Tuesday returns in 3 weeks. We have an Eastlake high school softball game tonight. So tomorrow night is Taco Wednesday. You like that? So yeah, so we had the return of SpaceX last night. That was incredible. I didn't make it up. We probably wouldn't have seen it from Tampa Bay, but man, the pictures that you guys have shared were outstanding. The reentry splashdown was just a little bit south of the Panhandle around Pensacola, I think. So if you saw it, wasn't a shooting star. You still could have made a wish though. And we have a rocket launch tomorrow, apparently around 9 o'clock Eastern. p.m. tomorrow from Cape. So we're excited about that. We'll maybe take the drone up, see if I can get some video of that here on the west coast of Florida. Let's see. Renee is going to bartend at Daytona. Oh my God, that sounds fun. Cheers. What's up, Bill? Hot Dog Tuesday. What's up, Marcia? Beautiful day. This is Hunter. He's the man. He likes to snort. He's the snorter. He's a good boy. All right, we got a little bit of weather to talk about. We're going to keep these rolling. Let's say hi to Louie. He's kind of emotional today. Oh, hey, Telford. Yeah, that's your neck of the woods, man. SpaceX. Man, in the street behind it was very long. It was, and some people said they actually heard the sonic boom. In fact, let's take a look at that real quick. This was the post that I had last night. Since we're talking about it. And let's see if I can pull it up. Sometimes opening Facebook inside of Facebook is tricky sometimes. Well, we had 165 comments. All right, so this was shared from Maria Lati from Destin. But man, we had all kinds of people sharing stuff. This is what it looked like. Look at that one. Look at this fireball in the sky. Look how long that trail is. Now, if you didn't know this thing was coming, you're probably like, what the hell? I wonder if 911 rang off the hook last night. Because I could just see myself out there sitting by the fire pit, having a few beers, listening to some Jamie Johnson, Chris Stapleton, and I'd be like, what the hell is that? This was Uptown New Orleans, Patrick Healy. That was from New Orleans. Here's Eva Wise. That was from St. George Island. Man, just everybody. Here's Bristol, Liberty County. Another good shot coming in. Look at that. SpaceX. Man, just incredible shots, man. Here's a good picture. That was Susan from Lake Pontchartrain. So everybody on the north side of the coast definitely saw it on the Gulf Coast side. Not sure about. Here's Beverly from Gulf Breeze, Pensacola. You can see it coming in. Man, that must have been incredible. If you didn't know that was, I guarantee, if you didn't know that was coming, it'd be like the end of the world. Hey, Ashley, it was around 10 o'clock. It was around 10 p.m., I believe. I think we're getting attacked, man. We're getting attacked. But anyway, I got this thread on there if you want to take a look at it. Man, we had so many people share photos. Have 165 comments here. That's pretty awesome. So thank you for sending those in. Appreciate that. Hey, before we forget, big thanks to ABC. I always like to pull out a picture. And why not? Pumpkin spice, man. Why not? It's Thanksgiving time. So if you want to know how to make pumpkin spice latte, you can go to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits Facebook page and learn. It's a sexy looking drink. Pumpkin spice latte, mule, apple bourbon smash. That's what I saw, apple bottom smash. But there you go. Check them out. We love the folks at ABC. It's getting to be that time of the year. We got families and friends and parties galore and all that good stuff, man. I was on the bone. Here's a good question for everybody. Maybe you guys can chime in. So, John Sinning asked the question on the show, besides turkey, what is your favorite side dish that if you had to pick one side dish, what would be your one side dish you could not live without? So I'm curious if you would write that because it was interesting. They said Florida, the most popular side dish was rolls. I said stuffing because I only eat stuffing one time a year. So I'm curious what you guys think. But there's a tropics update. Look at that. Even our little spot off the East Coast is fizzled. Waters are cool. Lots of shear. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can hear her singing yet. Is the season over? Is there you go. Stuffing, asparagus, broccoli, rice. Anna, you got to pick one, man. Adrian says alcohol. Green bean casserole, Ashley Nagel. Is yours like my mom? My mom puts breadcrumbs on it. The little sticks. Makes it kind of crunchy. I like that. Gypsy, that's what my daughter said. Emily said mashed potatoes. Grape salad, stuffing, fried okra, Catherine, you must be from Florida because you said rolls. L. Foreman says sweet potatoes. Man, is anybody getting hungry? God, I'm getting hungry, man. Trying to lose weight. Now we're talking about stuffing and gravy and potatoes. A lot of people said mac and cheese. I didn't know you made mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Hey, I've been sharing our store. I don't do it enough during the year, but we do have a really kick-ass store, and you can get a cup, Waking Up with Louie. I think we need to update it, Waking Up with Louie and Hunter. Mashed potatoes. Fried onions. There you go, actually, yep. All right, so now that we're all hungry. Oh, it's crazy. Speaking of food, I wanted to share this. I always think it's something fun to share every day. This is what I'm going to share today. So Emily, my girl, 15, she made me stop at a place here called Crumble Cookies, right? Apparently these folks are TikTok famous. And they sell 4 cookies a week, right? So every week is a different cookie. And we had to go to the one in Brandon. They just opened one here in Clearwater. I guess they're getting popular. Well, she was so sweet because they only had 1 day left. I gotta love her. They only had 1 day left of last week's batch, and they had key lime pie. Now look, I got a little bit left. You can kind of see it in there. See it? I've been nibbling at it. I'm not a big dessert person, but look. They have a key lime pie. So props to whoever you guys are. I will admit, even the peanut butter cookie tasted almost as good as Mom's. Almost as good as Mom's. Almost. Never go against Mom's cookies. But if you've never tried them, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to share a cookie story. Because I never heard about it. As much as they cost and as much as Emily loves them, maybe I should. They'll be our sponsor at TikTok. How about that? Oh, Joel, they just arrived in Jacksonville. It's crazy, huh? They got a good concept. Now they got a pecan pie coming out. She showed me this week's cookies. And they have this really cool looking pecan. Pecan. Is it pecan or pecan? Do you say pecan or pecan? Now we got our freaking taste bud. We got all our stomachs are growling. We talked all food. Crazy, right? Changing my logo around a little bit. I'm trying to get the data. That looks pretty good, actually. I like it. All right. So what's going on? Here's the radar. Nothing. We showed this yesterday. Almost a zero Zippo weather day. There's absolutely zero rain out there. A little bit of rain. Crowing. This is kind of the preview of our front starting to brew. This is across Texas, Oklahoma. We got nothing in the northeast. And we got a front coming. That's pretty much it. Weather-wise, nothing. Nothing. We have nothing coming for the next couple days. Lots of dry air out there. So enjoy it. I think the weather's cooler than it's supposed to be. I don't know what's going on. But, man, it's like when Mother Nature flipped a switch on winter, it's like it's here. It's like it's almost 40s again today here in Oldsmar. Pea in the can. What's up, Harold? Good morning. What's up, Richard over there at Pecan? Richard's going to make the stuffing this year. I told everybody the funny stuffing story, but when Julia made stuffing one time when we were dating, I thought that it was illegal. I'm like, how do you make stuffing in March? But there's your current look. There you go. So the oranges and the yellows are dry air. That's crisp, cool blue skies. And that's what we're enjoying right now. And yeah, it's cool out. We had 50s and 60s all the way down to South Florida again this morning. And we're going to have a little bit of warm up today, a little bit tomorrow, a little bit Thursday. Slow warm up. There's our blob out here in the Atlantic. That was our old low pressure. A lot of wind shear out there getting tore up. Man, there's a lot of crumble cookies in Port St. Lucie. Hey, Robert from Boston. What's up? Trent Hogg. What's going on? Big East Lake softball game tonight. Cheers. All right. So let's talk about the weather coming up. Weather. We got Veterans Day on Thursday. We have cold front coming Friday. Nothing in the tropics. You can always click on this map. This is a good map to click on. This kind of gives you a preview of the next 3 days if you really want to know. It's a cool surface chart. It kind of gives you, this is the next 3 days ahead. Tuesday to Thursday. So here's Tuesday, and then it stops at Thursday morning. So it's basically 2 days out. Well, 2.5 days out. But there's Thursday morning. So there's our front coming down. You can see it. Next front's coming down. This one doesn't look like it has a lot of energy to it. So I'm not too worried about storms quite yet. But we do have rain coming. So let's take a look at that. We do have our front. Now the weekend's looking pretty good. If you got weekend plans across pretty much everywhere. Let's take a look at the timing now of this front. So our next week's front doesn't really dip. Now when you get these fronts that dip and we get these big jet stream dips like this, that's when we get some nasty weather out ahead of it. But this front here is kind of staying more neutral, flat line, so shouldn't have much storms, at least in the south here, where most everybody's at. But here we go. Here's let's go Thursday morning. Thursday morning, there it is. There's our front. Thursday morning. Do a simple switch over to the euro on timing. Thursday 12Z. And here is Thursday 12Z right there. So there's euro idea. So we have a front coming. By the weekend, here it comes. Flattens out a little bit. Here's Friday morning. Kind of fizzles a little bit. Loses a little punch. There's a lot of rain here, though. Carolina's north. This is Friday morning. So we got a little bit of chance of rain across the south here Thursday night into Friday. But the heavy stuff looks like it's still going to be a little bit more north as our system spins around. This is Thursday or Friday morning. There's our big low pressure system. There's our front. And Friday afternoon, about right there, starts to make its way toward the northeast. A little bit of rain's lingering here in Florida. Go to Saturday morning and look. Most of it is gone. A little bit of lingering rains in South Florida. Here's Saturday morning. A little bit of lingering rains. Nothing heavy. Could have some snow in the mountains again. We'll look at that a little closer. And then Sunday morning, beautiful. Sunday morning. So there's our front. We gotta like it. Saturday night, gonna be cold. Cold again. We got a big blast of cold air. That's our third. I'm gonna keep track of all the fronts this year. So we are number 3. We should name them. Weather Channel names winter storms. We should name our fronts. We should come up. Is there a redneck? Let's see. Is there a redneck baby name list? Oh, here we go. 85 interesting redneck baby names. Let's see. Oh, they're not funny. Ace, Austin, Bailey. Now I'm talking about like Bubba and I don't know. I would think of. Let's see. Denver, Dallas, Darius, Willie. I like Willie Nelson. Garth, Wyatt, Hank. There's a good one. Waylon. We should do them after country singers. That's what we should do. So we're on cold front number 3. Shelly, we got to come up with it. We got to come up with our cold front list of names. We got names like Willie, Dallas, Wyatt, Hank, Tennessee, Waylon. Gotta have Bubba in there. Dixon, Duke. There's no girls' name. We got to come up. I don't. Do girls have redneck names? I don't know. I love country, outlaw country. So I can say redneck names because I love my country. So we are on cold front number 3. I want to save the good names for what's coming. So I'm going to post later. Cold front named Willie is coming south. Willie is going to invade Florida. Billy Bob front. Tammy. I like Billy Bob. Billy Bob. There's a bar and grill that Kid Rock sings at. I like Billy Joe Shaver. Billy Joe. Hey, Janelle, Thanksgiving's a little too far away right now. We're getting these fronts every 7 days. Tater. We can do Southern food names since we're on a food name kick. Tater. Karen. Yeah, we love Karen. Dixie. We got to save the big fronts for yeah. So anyway, we'll come up with that. Peggy Sue, Bobby Jean. There you go. Oh my God, we got some good names on there. I was forced to listen to 50s music growing up with my mom and dad, and we used to have 45 LPs, and I remember listening to all those songs like Peggy Sue. Was that Buddy Holly? Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue. Don't forget Dale. Chris, funny story about Dale. I wanted to name my boy Dale. Julie wasn't having it. Luckily, we had a girl. Because she would have killed me if I had the name Dale. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so that's fun. Watch Swamp People. Wynonna. I love the Judds, man. The Judds were a good group. I still can't get my Facebook personal account fixed, by the way. Is anybody out there listening? The weirdest thing is I can post from Instagram to my personal page. So if people can tag me, I can see it. There's no warnings. There's no nothing. It's in a security lock. I definitely was getting hacked from a foreign name because they planted themselves as an editor on another page that I have. So they locked it, and I've gone through all the steps. I changed my password a bazillion times. I get all the emails. I get everything. I just can't get a person. Mark, are you out there? Are you listening, Mark? please, man. I've been good, man. I've been the biggest supporter of Facebook from day one, man. I need help. Inside help. Please. All right. So here's the timing of the GFS. Here's the GFS front. Here's Friday morning. And kind of flattens out. This is Friday mid-morning. Look, weak. Saturday, very weak rains. So, hey, I'm telling you, man. This front is a little uneventful. Carolina's north, it looks like it gets some big rain Friday. Most of the low pressure stays way to the north. Canadians and, of course, Michigan and Wisconsin, Minnesota. I would start a new one, Robert, but all my pages are linked to it. Hey, thanks for joining, Jill. Oh, boy, the dogs are fluttering. All right, so there you go. Big rain, nada. Cold weather, yes. Let's talk about that. All right, so let's look real quick at snowfall. We have a lot of folks in the Carolinas. I'm already planning on maybe flying up the week before Thanksgiving. The kids are off, so I'm thinking about taking Emily on a little 22, 23, 24. I'm thinking about, that's 2 weeks. Holy crap, I need to buy the ticket. I'm thinking about gambling, heading to the Smokies because Emily's off school. Maybe the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, heading up to Gatlinburg. Allegiant flights are like $8. I don't know how they do it so cheap. If you buy them now, they're cheap. But then they get you for like, the bag price is more than the plane ticket. But, so, I got a feeling that we might see some snow linger. Because we're in this pattern of cold fronts every week now. We've already had snow last week in the mountains. Snow's predicted next Saturday night. Here's Saturday night. There's that front. Once that front comes through, we're going to be left with cold, moist air. And usually the day after we get these snow showers. Hey, what's that? Robert Williams. Yeah, listen. So the real deal is I get the 2-factor authorization. I get confirm identity. I get the email. I get the warning email that it was changed. Everything. I even put the old email. I even put the old password in, and it says your password was just changed. Put the new. So it's doing everything. It's stuck in a checkpoint So I don't know. It's weird. And the weirdest thing is like I said, I can cross post from Instagram. So I don't know why Instagram. So if when I post my weather, it'll cross post to my personal account if I don't slide the slide bar. So I know that I can even post to it from my Instagram account, but I can't edit it or comments. So it's a glitch, man. It's a glitch. All right, Chris, thanks, buddy. Yeah, Shelly, that's great. Hopefully it works out good. I gave him a month, man, 30 days. But I've even gotten a random email that says, hey, we noticed you have trouble logging into your account. Click here for one click. Here, click here, one click. And I do it, and it runs through the steps to change the password. I do it. Boom. Goes to, sorry, something's wrong with this page. We're working on it, which is a standard. I've read a standard internal glitch of their side. It's basically says, sorry, something's wrong. We're working on it to get it fixed. I mean, so frustrating. They should have priority access, I would think, for, because they run ads and the stars and the supporters. I mean, they make a lot of money. And we've been partners since 2009. I got 1 million followers and I have a 5.0 star rating. No restrictions. And, I'm sure there's a lot of other pages out there that have been a lot more questionable. Sherry, don't tell me that. Anyway, so yeah, if you get a message out, that'd be great. I have an email on my site. I tried different web browsers. I tried every browser, every phone, every computer. So just can't call or email. Me and Shelly have a story that one day I'll have to share to the world that is the most craziest thing that we got busted on that I still can't believe. All right, enough of that. And the funny thing is I keep getting emails from them trying to buy ads and promoting things, which is but I can't access my business manager. So they're sending me ad credits. They're sending me, hey, we want you to advertise, which I have in the past, boost stuff, and I can't. So they're sending me emails to, special discounts and coupons and, here's a $100 ad credit, but I can't go online and use them. It's like, and it's going to the same email that I'm, it's like, it's got to be a glitch. Hey, the page is fine. I don't care. All right. So anyway, weekend snow. So, so there's a good shot. This is the weekend. Now there's another little line coming in behind it. Now this, accumulates, but so as far as the mountains go, Sunday, Monday, next week, we could definitely be seeing, some Saturday night flurries and a little bit more into Sunday this weekend. Now that's on the Euro. GFS has been off and on a little bit. GFS last run not showing much for the weekend. 00Z showed a little bit more over the weekend, Sunday night into Monday, or Saturday night into Sunday, that is. So, like I said, there's a chance. Here's last night's 18Z run. This is Saturday night into Sunday. So we could see a little snowfall in the mountains this weekend. As far as storms go, not seeing anything. They're not talking about anything. Possible weak line maybe coming, but that's it. Cold weather, yes. Let's show you the cold weather coming down. This is Tropical Tidbits here. We'll take a look. Looky. All right, so here's the deal. Slow warm-up. This was this morning. Now watch what happens. Today we hit mid-70s in the south. Tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, we are slow warm-up. Figure about 8 degrees warmer than you were this morning for tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we are still in the mid-70s, inching into the 80s down South Florida. This is tomorrow. Thursday morning, about the same, low 60s. Up top, middle 60s for the peninsula. So Thursday afternoon, we're going to be warming up even more. 80s are going to creep into Central Florida along the upper Gulf Coast. Possibly some 80s here along Carolinas. This is on Thursday. So we're going to start to see our front start to show up Friday morning. Friday morning, here it is. There's our frontal line. You can see it on Levi's site very well. This is Friday morning. There's our front. It's coming. So throughout the day on Friday, the front starts to push through. And Saturday morning, boom, 30s across a huge chunk. Anything blue is 30s. And we got 30s in the mountains. This is Saturday morning. 50s start to invade the Panhandle. We got 40s down in the upper Gulf Coast. This is Saturday morning. Front's going to push its way through Florida on Saturday. Won't be much rain attached to it. There's our skinny little line right there. And this is Saturday. Could be a little showers with our front midday, but not a lot of moisture according to the GFS. The main juice is up Friday, and the front kind of dries out, so won't be a big rainmaker. This is Saturday morning. A little bit of coastal rain Saturday midday. That's it. Sunday, nothing on the GFS for rain. So that's good news. But here's the cold air on Saturday. So we see the front make its way through Saturday. Highs of 60s for Orlando on Saturday. The front's still pushing through Saturday and makes its way through Saturday night. Here's Sunday morning temperatures. We could have 40s again in the Tampa Bay area Saturday night. 50s all the way down to Fort Myers Saturday night. Sunday's highs are going to be 60s for a big chunk of the state. And, of course, everybody else, low 60s. So that's what's next. Another cold front number 3. We're not going to name it Willie. We're going to save Willie for a big storm. But, hey, we had a fire pit last night, by the way. It was great. I had all you fire pit lovers out there, you can understand this predicament last night. We had no lighter fluid. The wood was a little bit wet. So I unfortunately used, I had to use some octane booster I used from Mustang. And I used a couple towels. I had a little bit of oil based stuff that I burned. So Julie's got the list today. Lighter fluid. Trisha, yeah, I know these fronts are every 7 days. I don't know what's going on. Weather for Thanksgiving, I don't know. Hey, I'm reading your all's comments. Appreciate that. We'll go back and look at it. All right, so hey, we can look at Thanksgiving. I guess we could take a look. And I'll be on the radio, by the way. We're going to be announcing the veteran roof giveaway from Universal Roof this week. I think I call Saturday. So I'll announce that. We'll be live on Orlando radio, Jacksonville radio, and on the home show. So we'll announce the winner of the veteran roof this week coming up. Watch for that. Big thanks to Universal Roof and Contracting here in Florida. If you guys are in need, definitely give them a call. They're big supporters of our page, big veteran-owned company. And we'll be announcing the winner of the veteran roof giveaway this. I believe it's Saturday, so watch for that. I'll be on the air talking weather, cold fronts. All right, what else can we look at real quick? I guess we can look at rainfall totals coming real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Try to keep these short and sweet. There's really nothing in the tropics. I'm just feeling like the tropics are like over. These cold fronts usually. We were tracking Ada last year at this time, and I don't think we had any cold fronts yet. So the cold fronts are definitely earlier than normal this year. We've had 3 of them already. As I click things around here, this is cold front number 3. We'll backtrack the names. Maybe we'll go forward with we'll have to pick. So we'll backtrack the last two cold fronts, and we'll name Saturday's cold front this weekend coming up, and we'll figure out a good name for that. What am I looking for here? I keep clicking things. All right, rainfall. Let's just look at the southeast because we got most folks curious. All right, so here's rainfall tomorrow, Wednesday to Thursday. There's our front coming. A little bit of rain. This is the same as yesterday. So as our front starts to come down, we're going to start getting moisture pulled in from the Gulf and the Atlantic a little bit. So we could have some sporadic rains tomorrow afternoon throughout the day, possibly across South Florida tomorrow. Thursday, there's our frontal boundary flattening out. This is a front that kind of flattens out. We don't really get the big, strong storms on the fronts that are like that. So there's our front. A lot of rain to the north. This is Thursday rains. And then Friday rains kind of show you not a lot. And then Saturday rains almost zippo. And then Sunday rains non-existent. So far, this is Thursday into Friday morning. Most of this will probably be later Thursday into Friday. But there's our rain map. And there's our Friday to Saturday morning rain map. A little bit across the south. Let's open it up a little bit to the whole U.S. So here's Friday rain. So here's your Friday rain map. So as our front, like I said, North Carolina North seems like they're getting the most of the rain from this front. This is Friday. Saturday looks great. Look at that. So if you're a weekend kind of person, this is Saturday. This is Sunday. Here's that secondary little front coming. This is what's going to bring that little possible shot of some snow here. We're already going to have cold air in place. So this secondary little front's going to come along later Sunday, Monday possibly, and bring up snow chances a little bit for the mountains. So there could be some flurries coming. So anyway, see you, Gail. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Tricia, we had enough rain for a lot of us. My grass is still extremely, what's the word? Spongy. I turned the sprinklers off like a month ago. We still get, it takes forever for us to dry out. All right, so let's look at Thanksgiving weekend real quick. I guess we can look long range, just for fun. Let's see if we can start to see long range possibilities, I guess. See if we can look that far out. Let's see. So Thanksgiving, wow, that's so far away still. It'd be impossible to accurately predict. Well, there's your 384 hour. We're only November 9th, so you'd have better luck just rolling dice. You'd have better luck going to ABC, getting heavily fluided up and playing pin the tail on a donkey blindfolded for an accurate Thanksgiving forecast. So it's a little too early for that. A little too early. It's hard to really pinpoint the timing of fronts. Fronts are everything, obviously, in the wintertime. And 1 or 2 days changes everything as far as sped up, flatten them out. So it's just tough. But that's it. Fort Pitt. So anyway, great day. Enjoy it. No cloud in the skies. Clear. Crisp. We already got neighbors that put up their Christmas lights. Can you believe it? I don't know about you. What do you think? Is it too early? Too early to put up Christmas lights? I don't know. Hey, Chris, I'll post the Orlando station. It's an FM station. Thanks, James. I got some highlights for you, man. I put it together yesterday from our weekend. If you want to look at them real quick. we'll show you Emily's weekend highlights. Make sure you follow her on Twitter, man. I'm trying to get her into social media as a career choice. So here's some hits from her. Let me turn up the volume. Actually, it's a little blurry. I wonder why it's blurry. All right, so here's some hits from the weekend. Bam. Let me turn it up. This next one's really good. She took the pitcher out. Let me rewind this here. Check this out. She knocked the pitcher over.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one, man, she crushed it to the fence. Scored 3 runs. That was a 3-run shot. That was a good hit. There's a nice little shot in the outfield. The center fielder got it, but it was an RBI. That's why I put it on there. She had 4 RBI that game. This is our semifinal game. She got a nice little single there. Got a good little single there. I said, why'd you hit right field? She goes, Dad, she's pitching like 60. I'm like, okay. Here's some shortstop plays. She didn't really have anything amazing this weekend at shortstop, but she got 5 or 6 outs. So that's her playing short. She likes to play infield a lot. And there's a little easy pop up. Her little play is short. Had to get over there and get it. And I get another one. Oh, they're just pitching now. All right, this is almost in. And then here's her strikeouts for the weekend. That was a massive curveball. Check out this curveball. Watch this sucker curve. So curveballs go to the outside. Watch this. Boom. So these are all her strikeouts. I only put strikeouts out anymore. I used to be so hard to even get strikes. So when I did highlight reels, I had to do like strikes looking. That was a wicked changeup. But she actually has strikeouts. So I only put strikeouts. Another little curveball. I don't know what that one was. She's been playing around with a rise ball. That one she freaking screwballed it in. But watch this. This is crazy. So she just had an instinct. She turned and threw it. Look at that. They got the girl out. I'm like, did you even see her? She goes, no. She's so aggressive. She always throws the ball to try to get the out on the runners. And then I think oh no, she got the girl out at home. And then one more play here. She did a nice little bunt. She's always good at bunts. And she chucked her out. So there you go, James. That's just for you. That was her weekend highlights. So we're playing tonight. High school. 2 more games in high school. And then she got a little tournament this weekend. So anyway, hope you all have a great day. I didn't hear Bill. They did good. I know Greg Montgomery had dinner with the driver. Had a lot of fun out at Phoenix. No, James, I don't know about that. She's a little more work to do, but who knows? I just tell her, man, attitude and effort, the 2 things that you can't control. Hey, Dad, man, walking. Hey, we have a good time. We try to talk about things. Oh, by the way, look at I share my whole life journey with everybody. I did get contacts. Look at that. They had to up me. I was a Coke bottle 750. Now I'm a Coke bottle 800. Not bad. I can still see up close. That was what my doctor was worried about, and I can still see up close. So man, I'm still in that window. I was able to get a little bit stronger prescription. I can still see far away now, which is great, and I can still see up close. So I told everybody last week that I had a doctor's appointment. Now I got it. So see you, Boo Morris. I don't think David Luke. I don't know. Do we? I haven't looked. I'm glad you asked that, David, on the Saharan dust. I just forget. You know, when tropics shut off, I kind of forget about things. Let's take a look at the dust. I like to look at the NASA version. Zippo. At least the next 10 days. Oh my God. 0 dust out there. Unless you're on the islands, Cape Verde Islands. Nothing. Zippo. A little bit lingering maybe next day or 2 for Trinidad, but Zippo dust. So Zippo on the dust. And the other map I got the Fox Hurricane one here too. You can kind of see it. It shows a little bit, but reality, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing. Hey, a little rain for the Bahamas coming. Let's take a look at that. I see a little bit maybe. What What can I look at? Oh, I got to turn that down. I'm sorry. Those are notifications dinging. Let's see. GFS. Let's take a look. We got maybe a little action coming from Bahamas. Oh, no, that's the front. Interesting. So look at this. This is kind of neat. So remember we said there's really nothing coming up from this front, but we do have this. A little bit of juice pulled up. So this is Friday. So as our front kind of flattens out and we get this hole here, we also get some moisture coming up ahead of it that could bring some Bahama rain. So I know people are watching the Bahamas, but look, Friday and Saturday you could get a little bit of action here. This is Friday night attaching to our frontal boundary. So there could be a little increased action for the Bahamas Friday as we get some moisture pulled up from our front here. So pass that along. That was the 6C. Let's see, overnight. Yeah, same thing. Look at that. So that's interesting. So maybe I'll talk about that. So there's increased juice Friday. Dry air kind of rules here, and then our frontal boundary here. So we got a little hole here on rain, but the reason we're getting this little moisture pole here is attached to this frontal boundary. So that's interesting, right? Let's take a look at the icon. Same thing, you can kind of see the moisture here gets pulled up and heads up that way. Not tropical, just rains. So there's Friday. So if you're in the Bahamas, get a little rain on Friday. I'll post it because I know we got people. Oh, there you go. There's the CMC too. So look at that. Cool. So there is weather to talk about. The show was about weather. Jason Triplett, I am going to pull out some boxes. Vicky, I told you. So I'm going to experiment with a weather video. I'm going to try to make a 2-minute weather video that I can put on TikTok and YouTube and maybe even Facebook. So Easter decorations, Mark, not until I hate Easter. That's the only decorating holiday I don't really get into. But we're going to start doing some Christmas maybe. I don't know. It's still early, man. I do have some fall stuff outside. I think it would look kind of funny to have a Christmas decoration. But I do have a cool tree that I bought last year from that hammer something. In fact, I think I got the brochure right here. Did I throw it away? Hold on. I throw everything away. Hammer or somebody. I don't know what's that. But anyway. But yeah, I'm going to put up one piece at a time. So, Irene, I used to just not like it because I used to have the Easter Bunny. I would help the Easter Bunny. And the Easter Bunny had to put eggs out. So I felt bad for the Easter Bunny because he had to get up early. And sometimes it'd be wet, cold. Sometimes the Easter Bunny would have a hangover. Oh, I don't know. But it's all good. All right, so hey, listen, everybody good. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I will tell you a Christmas story, too. We took the golf cart out last night. We went to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. And Emily listened to Christmas music the whole way there. And you know what? She was in a good mood at dinner. So there could be something to that theory that Christmas music makes people happy. Because she was more happier than normal. And if it was the Christmas music, then she can play Christmas music. So we were driving the golf cart with Christmas music. And it took me a lot to okay that. Cool. All right, we got a winter storm name funny in the email. All right, we'll take a look at it. All right, well, have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Daily Brew. And welcome to all the new YouTubers. We're slowly growing over there. And appreciate it. So have a great Tuesday. Enjoy those tacos. Enjoy the cool weather. And we will be back at it tomorrow for Hump Day. Here. Same time, same place. All right. So we'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Winter storm or cold front Willie.